Let's use the technique of concept attainment to look at some examples and non-examples of understandings. What differences do you see in the left versus the right column? Go ahead and pause the video to read and think and resume when you're ready. So one of the easiest things you probably noticed was that the examples are complete sentences, whereas the non-examples are not. The non-examples tend to either be facts that students should memorize or skill-based objectives, such as how to calculate mean, median, and mode. And understanding is a big life idea, not a skill, and it can be applied to multiple content areas and situations throughout life. So, in other words, understandings are not facts. They are inferences that focus on larger concepts that use those facts. They're also applicable to new situations within or beyond the subject, and we call that transferability. They're best acquired by uncovering and doing the subject. So for instance, you may be able to comprehend the understanding just by reading it, but generally students will need experiences to truly understand the understanding, if you will. And lastly, understandings should recur across subject areas and grade levels. Another way to think of an understanding is as a life truth. Understandings are not facts, but rather big overarching statements that help us better understand the world around us at a deeper level. Look at this particular understanding. Stop the video and think about all the content areas and topics where you could see a teacher using this understanding with students. Pause the video and resume when you are ready. As a last activity, we are going to identify at least 2 understandings from the banks that you could use in the same curriculum for which you selected essential questions. So you're going to want to select understandings with the following questions in mind. Firstly, how will students engage with the understanding, and what kinds of activities can you create to help students explore the understandings? And lastly, what direct and indirect connections can you make from the understandings to your content?